All right, welcome back to the big show. You know, for most kids, except for Elizabeth's kids, summer break...
And all of them in St. Paul.
Nope, just yours. Summer break has officially begun, and that means all final school grades have been turned in.
If your student has struggled, though, all year long, and then you're kind of figuring out, oh, let's take a little breath, but we're already starting to worry about the next school year, there's something you could consider, and it's something different. It's brain training. Our reporter Kelly Hansen is taking us to LearningRx, where training the brain, listen, it's never too late to do it, even if your child is about to finish high school.
I'm going to have you do the first 4 rows. We're going to do quarter turn clockwise, here to here, every other beat. Ready, go.
Up, right, down, up.
Well, let's talk about Noah. For years, you guys have noticed there was a struggle when it came to school, right?
Yeah, we really noticed it, you know, I would say even before like kindergarten, there was, you know, focus and things like that seemed to be a struggle. And then when we got into school, you know, we could see it manifested itself, and we found that there was just, he was always kind of getting in trouble, and we saw the same things at home, where it was like it was hard for him to focus on things, and it was frustrating for us, it was frustrating as teachers. And you know, it wasn't until a couple years into school that we finally said, hey, wait, like something maybe is different. Up, left, up.
Yes, very good. Nice job.
How did you find out about LearningRx?
A lot of research and a lot of calling, and we interviewed other places that were specific for kids with ADHD, and we looked into like tutoring and different things like that, and then we landed here and we said, let's give it a shot.
Up, left, up.
Yes, very nice job.
You tried so many different things.
Yeah, we tried changing foods for a while. We tried just, you know, discipline and just trying to be like, hey, we tried rewards, you know, and some of that worked a little bit, but I think what we didn't realize was that it was bigger than that, right? It wasn't just, you know, that he didn't want to or needed motivation. His brain just worked differently, and it's not something that everybody completely understands.
Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank.
It's allowed him to kind of understand that he does have the potential to do whatever he wants, and so, you know, he's explored a lot of different avenues, but it's also helped him see his potential.
3, 8, blank.
Yes. Tell me the numbers from smallest to largest.
0, 1, 2, 3, 8.
Yes, nice.
Why was it important, even as a 17-year-old, to think there's still so much learning left?
The concern that we had was that once you're done with high school, you still have to go to work. You still got to get health insurance. You still got to be able to pay for things. 7, 5, 4, 2, 1.
Boom, ready, go.
You know, it's not just learning at school, and it's not just learning that's impacted here, right? Just his ability to stay on schedule, stay on task, know when to be at things, be on time, all of those things. Those things were important too. 5, 1, blank, blank, 4, blank, 3.
Can you add up the numbers? That's
13.
Okay. Yes, nice.
You've had a few months to reflect since he has graduated from this LearningRx program. What have you noticed? Anything that's changed?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's a level of maturity that's come about from him.
Is there a group in blue? I don't see one.
Yeah.
Oh, there is one. Oopsies. Yes, nice.
I think he's gained more confidence as well. I can see that he's more focused on the things he's doing. He remembers tasks and dates and stuff like that a lot more than he used to.
Yes, go ahead, take it.
For a parent who maybe is on the fence, or they just don't know where to turn, we're at the end of the school year, maybe it didn't go great, what would you say to them?
Just give it a try. Come in and see what there's to offer, and to see maybe things that you don't quite understand about what's happening for your child, or getting extra help to help your child go further in life. It can be life-changing.
Yes, very nice job.
So good. So LearningRx Executive Director Rich Frieder is here. I love these stories. They never get old, Rich. And I think that is so interesting what they were saying about the everyday tasks, because you're not just equipping kids to pass a test. You are equipping people to function better in the world, right?
Yeah, we're changing the way their brain is functioning, right?
Yes.
And so, like things like tutoring, which are common strategies, are things that Noah had tried, but you're not getting to the root cause.
Right.
It's just kind of like, well, why do you even need tutoring in the first place? We're getting to the root cause, which usually has to do with cognitive skills that need to be stronger, like working memory or processing speed. So whether there's attention issues or reading issues or executive function issues, even motivation issues, we can address that because we're getting to why it's happening in the first place and strengthening those skills so kids can really excel. And our goal is to get them out of needing tutoring every year, because if you never get to the root cause, every summer it's like, well, I guess we need to do more tutoring just to try to tread water, and you're not seeing a big jump in improvement.
Incredible.
Yeah, I think a lot of this, and we did touch on this specifically, that we think that some of these training techniques are for the younger kids. And now, you know, he's an older kid, older teenager. Biologically, like, why does it still work for, you know, young adults?
Yeah, well, the concept is neuroplasticity. It means you can change the brain at any age. Our oldest graduate, Ben, is 95. We helped her stay out of memory care, right? So, but it's so critical for like an 18-year-old, even college student, because the skills we train relate to intelligence, and those are the skills we need in adulthood. So the skills, the benefit of our training is the gains are going to stay with Noah going forward. You don't lose the ability typically. And so it's going to help him with whatever options he chooses after high school, whatever career he chooses. And then I would just say for parents who's, you know, like you maybe, you know, I heard this from Noah's parents. They wish they'd have found us years ago because they were doing things that never addressed the root cause and spent a lot of time and a lot of frustration trying to figure things out. And for those parents with younger kids, call us now.
Yeah.
Because you can avoid many years of frustration and difficulty for your kids on strategies that are just kind of a Band-Aid.
And then they build that confidence so much earlier. Rich, I love what you do. This is so great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Isn't that fascinating?
It's fascinating. Thank you so much for being here. So LearningRx is offering Twin Cities Live viewers a deal. To learn more about the program or to schedule an assessment, call the number on your screen and just mention Twin Cities Live to get your initial assessment for $75. You can find all the details at twincitieslive.com. We'll be right back.